Good morning. So I wanted to bring this to somebody's attention because I know I'm not by myself and I refuse to feel like I'm crazy. But I avoid people that are not interesting to me. I avoid talking to them because they are not interesting to me. Any form of contact, I just kind of avoid it because it's like, I guess because people flock to me because I'm crazy, and crazy people are like the most fun to be around. But then you have folks that are just like pancakes with no syrup. I mean, and the pancakes are real soggy. I mean, and they expect you to just add all the flavor to their plate. Why? I'm not a circus clown, boo. I'm not here for your entertainment. So I just felt like certain people, it's like I'm kind of short with because I know they're not going to be talking about nothing. Here's the conversation. It could be text message or it could be phone call. So, what's up? Nothing much. Oh, what are you doing? At work. Oh, well, what you doing at work? Working? Okay, or here's another. So, how's your day? It's alright. Well, my day was, I really didn't ask how your day was because I know that you ain't do shit! What? Check this out. Check this out. Why don't you fall down some stairs, get hit by a bus, you know, have an allergic reaction to a bee or something like that, live so that you can tell the story, and then maybe I'll be interested in how your day was, because as of right now, you're not I'm not that bored to want to talk to you. Talking to you, I would rather watch paint dry. I would rather take tweezers and pluck my armpit hairs. I would rather get my hair braided, and Lord, I am so tender-headed. I would rather do that than talk to you. And I'm not talking about just one person. There's a few people. And then you got folks, oh my Lord. Then you got folks that talk and 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 talk about absolutely everything and nothing all at the same time. And I'm just, somebody ever been rambling off and you just take the phone and you go like this? I know, right? That's a shame. I think this is the year that we need to start being honest with these folks. Amen. Because I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Where folks call you because they are so bored and they know that you are going to entertain them. I don't have time for that. I have other things that I could be doing. Hello? Than entertaining you. Just seriously. I love you. I really do. Here's another thing. I remember one time I was watching a Brian B video. We're always referencing each other in each other's videos. You'd think we just do a video together already. But he said, once you get to a certain age, you ain't got to have no reason not to like somebody. I don't like you just because I'm grown. I've never really felt like that. But there was this girl that used to go skating with me back in the day. You know, back in my teenage days that I miss ever so much. And she was just too touchy-feely, and she was just, you know, and she was really fun. She was a sweetheart, but I just did not like her. And I actually told her, I said, sweetheart, I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't know why, but I just do not like you. You didn't do anything disrespectful as far as I'm concerned. You didn't threaten my life. But I just don't too much care for your existence over in this place. I feel kind of bad, but so it's like, and then I think about, I was talking to my mother about this, and then I know I'm not really crazy because if she agreed with, wait, that's an oxymoron, never mind. But it's like once you get to a certain age, why do I have to like feel like I have to do a trial period with somebody in order to feel them out? Like, if we don't click, then we don't click. I'm not about to force that. If the shoe don't fit, I'm not going to wear it. I want to be comfortable. Okay, got a story for you. Hell, let's ramble for real, because I ain't really been making videos all like that because I've been busy. But that's about to change. But one of the girls in the production that I'm in, sweetheart, I love her. The first day I met her, we clicked because she crazy just like me. I'm going to my dressing room and she stops me like, oh, Durand, I got to tell you. And I'm like, what, girl, what? She said, oh, okay. So last night I went to bed like real late, and then I woke up and then I found out that my little cousins had came home, and so they opened the door and then they closed it back, and then they closed my door, and then closed it back, and then closed my door, and then closed it back, and then finally one of the little girls came and she stood over me like this, and I was looking up like this, and she said, "Are you awake?" And I was like, not really. And she was like, oh. And then she walked 10 paces to the left and then stopped and then kept on going and then walked up. And I said, wait, sweetheart, what is the point of this story? Oh, I just want to tell you, let's stop right here. Let's stop. And I love you, but let's stop right here. I have things to do. Okay? You can put it in a love song, but we can stop right here, okay? As the pastor would say, God bless you, you may be seated. Yeah, I'm not a circus clown. Yes, I like to entertain people, but not on personal time. No, I do too much already. I do too much for folks. I do. So, yeah, I just felt that I had to share that because and for the record, let's just go ahead and just put this out there real quick. Another thing that has been kind of making me feel a little uncomfortable was people sending me messages with their phone numbers, talking about, oh, I want to get to know you. I mean, I know I've watched all 2,000 of your videos and I have all your music on my iPod, but I want to get to know the real you, and I want to know who Durand is behind the camera. And I'm just like, yeah, see, right now I'm just so focused on my career that I don't have the time to let a friendship organically grow. But when I have the time, I will definitely reference you and look you up. All right? Thank you. There was another thing that kind of makes me feel away, and it makes me feel uncomfortable, is when, folks will, send me messages and, they'll ask me, questions. I don't mind answering questions, about music and things like that. But then they'll say this one question that they go, so is there anything you would like to know about me? No. No, thank you. And I'm not even doing that to be like, it's just, I don't have the time like I used to be building friendships and sisterhoods and all the other kind of brotherhoods over the internet. Now in this new year, I'm keeping I'm strict about who comes in my circle, who I tell certain things to, things like that. I'm still friendly. I will still love you with the love of Christ, but yeah. So if we're talking, if I'm curious about your day or hello. All right, bye. Lord, I done lost where I was. But yeah, I'm still gonna be friendly, if we're chatting and we're, talking and stuff like that. Eventually, I'll be like, so what did you do today? I gotta get a feel for that, some folks, I don't just, you know, well, is there anything you'd like to know about me? That question is so uncomfortable for me. It really is. Because I don't have any. But I just really felt I had to get that off my chest because woo! But other than all that, Chuck Bucket. This production that I am in playing Charlie Bucket is hilarious! And I'm going to try to get as much footage as I possibly can. Because it's just funny. It like, oh gosh. I think me and the grown folks, me and the older cast, we're going to do our version of it. Amen. And then we're going to post it. So that you can see what really could have... Ooh, I'm about to say Shekinah. Yeah, so you can see what really could have been going on. But of course, it's youth theater. So, but yeah, guys. All right, so now that I've gotten that off my chest, please let me know that I'm not by myself, or I will be distraught. I really will. Alrighty. And I love you all, and I love you. And I love you.